everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for another week's video. And if you're new here, then hello, my name's Charlotte and I make fashion, lifestyle and travel content. So I'm looking quite fresh faced this morning. I say morning, it's actually about 12:30. So I'm looking quite fresh faced this afternoon. I've just showered, put on some of literally my favourite moisturiser in the whole world. If you don't know, get to know. And I'm just kicking off my Zara haul video slash Zara haul to be, since I've not actually been to Zara yet. But I'm going to go to Zara shortly and I'm going to look for some new summery bits. I want to look for a couple of dresses because, as I mentioned before in one of my previous videos, I'm quite a jeans and a t-shirt kind of girl, so I don't really branch out much and experiment much with dresses. And you know, it's coming into summer, the weather's finally starting to get a little bit warmer, so I want to just start building my wardrobe up a little bit with a few classic summer pieces. I'm kind of fancying a denim dress, to be honest. I don't know why, I've just kind of got one in the back of my mind that I'd quite like to look for. I also want to look for, I think she's called Olivia Burton. She's like massive on Instagram for like Zara outfits, like everything quite neutral. She shared this linen, like a linen bandeau like summer dress, and it looked really nice. I think it was only about 25-30 quid, so I'm going to look for that also. I'm going to head off now shopping and we'll sit down and review everything I bought when I'm home. So the Wanderers returned from Zara with a few goodies. Also, disclaimer, I'm not planning on keeping all of these. Just going to chat a little bit first about my personal style and what I look for when I'm shopping, because I do try my hardest to shop as consciously as possible. I try not to buy things just for the sake of it, or things that things that are more of an impulse buy that I really like in the moment, and then a month or so later I'm like, oh, I just shouldn't have bothered. So I am trying to be as conscious as possible, and part and parcel of shopping consciously for me personally is shopping for quite simple minimalistic styles that are usually quite plain, e.g. because I know that these kind of items will pass what I call the 20 times test. And this is just something that I kind of try and follow myself when I'm buying things, and I look at everything that I'm considering buying and think, can I wear that, or will I wear that 20 plus times? And also when I'm adding to my wardrobe, I do follow a bit of an 80-20 rule, meaning 80% of my wardrobe is basics, such as this, my taller flares, blue denim jeans, just staples that I'm going to wear all the time because I'm quite a neutral basic dresser anyway. And then the other 20% of the time, you know, I don't want to just restrict myself the whole time into wearing plain. I do, you know, if I am going to an event or obviously a wedding or a birthday or a festival, I don't want to think, no, I've got to wear something I've already got. I want to buy something new majority of the time. So therefore, if it's a festival, for example, I will go a little bit more out my way to go into a bit more colour, a bit more detail, something a bit more fun. So I say to myself, as long as I do that 20% of the time and my whole wardrobe and my whole purchasing habit isn't formed around buying something spontaneously that's really out there, because that's not really me, as long as I just keep it to 20%, I still get to scratch that itch of buying a few fun pieces. But majority of my wardrobe, the 80%, is my core staple pieces that I swear by. So these pieces are mostly core staple items for my wardrobe slash summer wardrobe, but I do have one or two rogue bits in here that I was thinking of potentially wearing to Harry Styles in June. So I've already tried these on. While I'm talking through everything, reviewing what I bought and if I want to keep it or not, I'll insert the clips here of me actually trying the item on. So let's get started. I'm also going to be drinking my iced latte. I'm going to start with tops, and since I've tried it on and I've actually just not taken it off, this was my first purchase. It is literally a plain white top. It is skin tight, as you can probably tell. I think you can just see the bottom here. It's like stops, you know, just above my waist. This for me, I better sit back down so you can see me. This length for me is the perfect length for a t-shirt, because it's not too cropped. I hate when cropped tops sit too far, I don't know, up like just under your boobs. I hate when they sit there, because I'm like, I don't want that much of my midriff out, thank you very much. A lot of my trousers are high-waisted, so this just leaves that little ring of flesh without exposing me too much. So I really like this. The quality feels really good, to be honest. It was $7.99, so that's really good. It's really stretchy. I love how it just sort of, you know, hugs me, and it's just exactly what I needed. I actually don't even own a white t-shirt, so I really desperately needed one. This white t-shirt is in size small. So my second top was this, and obviously this is quite a bright colour for me, but if I would have to pick any colour to wear, I do really like a bright pink. Now this is quite a candy pink, which I do like, but at the moment I'm into a bit more of like a hot fuchsia pink. I still think this is cute. I'd seen this on the website, and I just liked how this shoulder has a subtle twist, and then it's like asymmetric, so this shoulder is thicker and it's got the ruching down, and obviously then down the sides it's got this ruching also. I thought the length again looked quite a good length for me. I feel like I'm knocking on a bit now, maybe that's why I don't like things as cropped anymore, but I am, you know, 26, ooh, almost anyway. I got this in a small. I thought it seemed stretchy enough. Turns out I couldn't get it over my head, so I've actually not tried it on. There's quite a lot of material, so it feels quite like laboured to stretch it, and it was one of those where you're trying to get it on and you basically just end up like this. It's like a resistance band. So that's an absolute non-starter, and I'm kind of not mad because I just feel like I'm gonna live without it, to be honest. So anyway, that was £19.99, but that will be going back for me. So yeah, that's a no. Next, I bought this, and I really like this textured, I don't really know what this effect's called. It's like a really subtle neutral tone tie-dye kind of effect, and I just really like it. So this material is quite sheer, you can kind of see like that. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit translucent, but I really liked it. It is actually lined inside like so. It's got a cream bandeau underneath, you know, this chest section. It fits like off the shoulder. When I was trying it on, this is probably not the greatest view of it because I didn't have a strapless bra on, and I kind of couldn't be bothered to go change into one. So yeah, but I hope you get the gist of what it's like. But I really do like it. I think I will keep this. Again, it's got the ruching down the side seams here, and I can just see myself getting a lot of use out of it in summer, even on holiday. It's like a really thin knit. It's really comfortable, and I can see myself just wearing it with probably some kind of long skirt or some wide leg trousers, something like that, with a nice little belt and some sandals. I can really see myself wearing that a lot. So that I really love. This I got in a size small. It is a tiny bit snug. I'm just all right with it. It's just comfortable enough, but this is just available in small, medium and large, but the price of that is £17.99, which I thought was really good, so that is definitely being kept. Now on to dresses. So as I said at the start of the video, I was actually going to Zara specifically for two dresses that I'd seen Olivia Burton wearing on Insta. One of them was a sleeveless denim mini dress and I absolutely loved it. Like, I think I probably will order it online so I can try it. It was nowhere to be seen in Zara in Meadowhall, but Zara in Meadowhall is notoriously crap, to be honest. I did also go for another bandeau dress, which was a linen sort of mini dress again, and couldn't see that either. So I did buy this instead, which I think I like, but I just don't know if I love, and therefore I'm like, should I keep it? And the answer is probably no, but I just can't decide. This is like a really nice, slightly more heavy duty ribbed knit. Now it does feel soft enough. When I tried it on, it did feel really comfortable. Something drew me to it. I love anything that's this sort of like, I don't know, beigey, neutral, sandy tone. I just really like, especially for summer. And I liked this little sort of V detail here. I found this actually really flattering. I did still wear a bra under this. I don't know, I just really like the neckline. So this is one that I just need to have a few days to think about if I'm going to keep this. I kind of want to on one hand, and then on the other hand I'm like, I'm just not sure I'll fully get my wear out of it. At the moment, I'm trying to think about my 20 wears test, and I'm thinking I'd maybe wear it 10 to 12 times. I don't know if I'd get all the way up to 20, so that's why I'm umming and ahhing. Please let me know if you think I should keep it or not, because I can't decide for myself. I'm not very good at making decisions. And just for reference, so I got this in a size small. This comes in a small, medium or large, and the price was £29.99. Now we're going to move on to two items actually that were quite different for me, and I wanted to buy a couple of wild cards that were just a bit out of my box. So this lovely little skirt I really liked. I like how it's got the utility pockets on the side. I like how it's got big box pleats, and I see a lot of girls wearing skirts like this and they look really cute and like really cool, and I'd just probably wear it with even like a plain white top, bit of jewellery, some white socks, some cool trainers like my Axel Arigatos. I think would look really nice. However, when I tried it on, my whole backside and more was out, so that's an absolute non-starter also. I will say that I like that it's got the zip up the back, and I felt like this, once I zipped it up, it did fit me really snug. I think this is a size small and it fit me really nicely, I'd say. Well, it fit me pretty nicely around the waist, because when at first I was trying to pull it up, I was like, I don't think this is going to go, but it did. So yeah, this is a small. This was £29.99. It's a good job it had these little shorts underneath, because if not, everything would be on full display. But even so, these shorts are tiny and they don't cover anything. And like I said, I'm getting older, you know, and I just can't be exposing myself like this. So that's sadly going back, but I was glad to try it. Maybe one day if I can find one with slightly more modest length, just another couple of centimetres, I might go for it and buy one then. And now my last item. Oh, I'm lying, I found another t-shirt at the bottom. Oh well, I'll go back to that. I'd seen these on Insta and I was a bit of a magpie because they're shiny, and I just got drawn into them and I thought they are cool. And it's these silver jeans. I think these are unreal, and this is the main item that I thought, oh, with a cool top for Harry Styles, that could look so nice. And you know what, I know they're a little bit extravagant, like silver jeans, but I feel like I would actually wear these quite often, like not just for Harry. I'd probably wear them first for Harry, but I don't know, I feel like I would get my wear out of these again, probably not 20 times. I was just compelled to get them, and they can go into the 20% section of my wardrobe with the other fun items, rare fun items that I own. So I got these in a size 8. They are a mid-rise waist. I don't really go for mid or low waist because I like to be sucked in, and the fact these were mid, for me they felt just a little bit too low. Like I felt a little bit too out. I also did get a size A. I could zip them up just, but it was close. Should have probably got a 10, but they didn't have one, so I thought I'll just chance it with the 8. And yeah, they are just a little bit too snug, and that combined with where they sit on the waist, I just wasn't really feeling them for me personally. But I just, I'm so sad, like why are these not high waist? Maybe I'll look elsewhere to see if I can find some silver coated jeans in a higher rise waist, because that would be perfect. But I just like the wash of denim underneath, as we know, because I always say that I like stonewash jeans, and I just thought the silver coating on top added more fun. But honestly, I can see myself just mooching about in these and wearing these when I'm going, I don't know, shopping or whatever. I'm so sad. I'm gonna have to find some others that are similar, because I really just feel like I need some like this in my life. So for now, with regret, these are going back. Last item that I've missed right at the bottom is this grey t-shirt. I again just wanted, you just can't go wrong with t-shirts like this. It's a really nice grey mart, super stretchy, and it's just got this little embroidered slogan on the front in navy. And I just chuck on numerous tops like this, wear them interchangeably with my taller flares or with blue jeans, whatever. But when I did try this on, this is a size small. No, it's not. Oh god, that's a medium. Yikes. It felt too small and I just wasn't into it, so that's gonna go back. And also for me, I don't know if you can really tell, but I don't like it when the sleeves are that short. It's like not really a proper sleeve like this. I much prefer a proper sleeve like this, because I like this top bit of my arm to be kind of tucked in, and this, I don't find this, you know, length of sleeve very flattering on me personally, so that is sadly going back. So yeah, overall I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 definites to go back. I've got 1 definite to keep. I think I'm pretty definite about keeping this. And then I'm just really on the fence about this dress. Please help me, because I don't know whether to keep this or not. I really can't decide. So I'd appreciate your feedback and your comments on that. But otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's quite an impromptu little Zara haul, because obviously I'd gone and started filming the intro this morning without actually having anything to show you in the haul. So thank you all so much for joining me in this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I would go into Zara and purchase, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing how everything fits. And like I said, if you've got any other opinions, including opinions on this, whether I should keep it or not, please let me know down below. But until my next video, have a fabulous week, and I hope to see you back here next week.